because asali ni njia mzuri sana ya wakulima ambao pengine hapa Kitale wanaweza kuendelesha pamoja na kupanda mahindi ili waweze kupata another njia ingine ya kupata rasilimali. So kwa mazingira, kitu ambacho challenge ambayo sana iko hapa Kitale ni kuwa watu wanatumia viwango vingi kwa zile fertilizers na chemicals ambazo zinadhuru nyuki, because nyuki zikitumia tukitumia tu viwango ambazo vinatakikana, then tutakuwa na hawa rafiki zetu ambao wanaitwa nyuki ambao watatusaidia kufanya mazingira ikuwe safi na watupatie asali safi.
With children, we are involving them in the hands-on project. They get to understand the plants around the river, the species around the river. They get to understand how best they can protect River Museum. Yes, and also we nurture them to tell stories about the rivers around them.
So one of the major thing that we're doing here today at museum is mapping the invasive species. So one of the invasive species is Mauritius thorn that has been affecting the forest and the vegetation within our home river. And it was through home river bioblitz of collecting the data, collecting the pictures, that we realized this Mauritius thorn is affecting the forest. And so and the climate change within the museum, so it's changing, and we are just mapping, getting to understand, reconnecting ourselves, reconnecting the kids with the environment, getting to know how best can we protect the environment through the rivers, because rivers is part of our lifeline, rivers is part of our story, and it carries the cultures. You don't just see rivers as just rivers or just waters flowing, but it's a lifeline that holds our own life being. We also depend on the rivers. It's a life that depends on the culture. It also carries different ecosystem within here that we depend on that rivers. And also I'll advise them that the rivers, that we need to protect the rivers. Don't pollute the rivers. Don't throw trash into the rivers. Make sure you protect the ecosystem, the plants, the animals within the rivers. And also these rivers, they connect us in different parts of the world. Like we can have our tower in Mount Elgon, that's with the streams and Cherengani Hills. They start all the way from Mount Elgon. Also, we have a bit of the stream that's coming all the way to here. But later on, you see it connecting to the major rivers like River Sabwani, which later connects to River Nzoia, all the way to the source of Lake Victoria. So it's through our rivers that you get to connect, get to know different areas, and get to be to know the culture within different regions. Today, globally, we are doing a home river bioblitz where we come together, we tell stories, we get to know how a river healthy looks like, and how to understand the biodiversity within the lifeline of our rivers. By this, we also get to know how best to conserve and protect the environment. So have you ever wondered what stories that our rivers carries ahead? The stories of culture, the stories of our environment, yet the stories of pollution, invasive species, and the endangered pollution that is going within our rivers. So through these stories, we get them together through the Home River Bioblitz event that happens annually on the third week of September. It's a global event happening all over the world, from Africa to Europe to